Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going over 3 different grocery stores in LA. We have Ralph's, Bristol Farms, and Erewhon, and I really want to see what is the difference between them. I know price is the main factor, but I want to see is the food different, what type of foods they have, and all of that. So if you are interested in different grocery stores and seeing which one will work the best for you, because grocery shopping should be pleasant. So let's see which one works the best, which one is clean, which one has affordable pricing, which one has the best type of foods. So if you're interested, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe for more travel and luxury content. Bye. So the first grocery store I went to was obviously Ralph's. Upon walking in, they have a Starbucks, which is nice, but if you can tell, the food here is just so bad. Look at that, fish and the meat. I don't know, something about it just looks so gross. And then when I went down the aisles, the different type of foods they had was mostly sugary foods, like these nutritional drinks of sugary cereals. I'm not really strict on healthy food. It's just a lot of the food is very gimmicky and very sugary. And it was just hard to find anything that I would actually like. I don't know. I just really don't like Ralph's. They don't have that many good options. They mostly have top brands or generic brands of just, like I said, very sugary food. But I just remember shopping here when I was young, and it's just I didn't see any type of real value in the food. Now I go, I'm like, I don't know what to get. And it just entices me to get sugary food because I'm like, okay, I'm here at Ralph's. What else is there to get? Prices here, though, are pretty cheap and affordable. They have a lot of discounts, so you can get 2 for $6. Or I saw one coupon that said buy 10 and get, say 50 cents each. I don't know. But obviously, it's a lower end store. Inside, though, the store is pretty messy and dirty. I feel like the fresh foods are always so gross looking. They look like they've been sitting out for months. The pastries, they seemed okay, but I don't know. Everything just looks gross. They had a few good options, like their cakes looked good, but everything else just looked really dry, like it's been sitting out for days. Honestly, I give Ralph's a 4 out of 10 because obviously they have the good things you need. They have fresh vegetables. They have food, but it's just, is the food good? And next up is Erewhon. Erewhon was a trip. I went in and this was way 360 compared to Ralph's. They had so many different type of gimmicky foods like keto and gluten-free. I don't think gluten-free is necessarily gimmicky, but they have detox bowls. The place is a little bit more cleaner, and they have a lot of unique foreign option foods. So you do get a range of stuff. You get healthy foods, green juices, keto, salads, basically nothing fattening for the most part. Everything kind of looked good, but it was really high priced. They had aloe and a lot of supplements and nutritional stuff. I think just the environment in Erewhon is a little bit off because, a lot of influencers go there, but a lot of their food is Erewhon original based or homemade, and it kind of looks more fresher than Ralph's. I never really find anything in Erewhon that I actually like. A lot of the frozen options are just very niche or not necessarily what I want. And I don't know, they had a good selection of fresh vegetables. Their fresh vegetables looked really good. They had salsas, but like I said, everything is mostly fresh here and mostly the Erewhon company. They did have, niche stuff, niche brands, but they didn't have a lot of modern brands like at Ralph's. They had the cereal and stuff, but Erewhon didn't have that. They had so many good vegan options, so many good healthy chickpeas and drinks that you can take and eat that will really be good. So I do like Erewhon, but would I shop there? Not really. I feel like a lot of their stuff could be gimmicky, like a detox salad. Does that even make sense? Or it just be heavily overpriced. And it's just a lot of new companies that are trying to market towards a very expensive lifestyle, I guess. Overall, Erewhon just has nutritional and like trendy items at a high price for rich people. Lastly, they have a nice cafe. I did like their chocolate brownies that they offer, but they did have the Hailey Bieber smoothie, and I did try it. It was a $20 price tag, so yeah. It did taste decent, not gonna lie, but it tasted like something that was worth maybe $10, and you can make it at home. An important part is definitely the hot food that they offer. Honestly, the food looked really good. They had salmon with fresh vegetables, and I wanted to get some. It definitely looked delicious. Okay, guys, so I'm at my second grocery store, which is the mid-level grocery store. I am at Bristol Farms. This is it's honestly like a low-key, okay, don't look at that, but it's like a low-key grocery store. I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. Like, Erewhon is very trendy. Rouse is very, lower class focused, but Bristol Farms is like in between. Their stuff is really expensive too, but you can use like EBT cards. It's owned by Amazon, so it's honestly very well rounded. But I'm about to head in and look for some groceries and just show you guys the pricing and stuff and the vibe of the restaurant. A lot of celebrities do go here, so it's a pretty nice restaurant in LA. One thing I love about Bristol Farms is the neighborhood. I love going early in the morning at 9 a.m. It's really private and just in a very nice neighborhood, very quiet, very peaceful. The aesthetic of it is really pretty also. When you first walk in, they do have a cafe. Sorry for the shaky camera. A lot of people get their coffees and like bagels and croissants there, so it's very, very nice and tasty. They had a bunch of sweets that looked so fresh and delicious, like a real bakery. And they did have healthy cakes and treats. So they had like gluten-free cakes, so that was good. Wasn't as expensive as Erewhon. They had so many different jams and just fresh food too. They had falafel and they had mushroom salad and potato salad, and it all looked fresh, especially compared to Ralph's. It just looked so fresh and green, vibrant and colorful, and like the ingredients were all prepared in-house. They had different cheeses and olive oils and sauces and pesto sauces. All of their stuff is like Bristol Farm brand, so it was like very fresh. They had a mix of, modern brands versus the new trendy brands, so that was really good and interesting because not all the time I want to get the high-end niche brands, but, I want to get something more cheaper and modern. They had this truffle sauce, but then they also had the cheap hot sauces. They have fresh pastas, dry pastas, a lot of trendy brands, like this expensive olive oil, but then they had, like I said, the more modern brands. So there was a mixed range of options for you. You can get the cheaper stuff or you can get the expensive. So it really targets everyone here. Plus, it's very clean and very organized. I just feel like Bristol Farms really has the stuff that I look for. They have healthy food, but a mix of non-healthy food. So you really get an array of options, and the food is very fresh. I really enjoyed this poke bowl stand. I think this was so creative and looked so delicious. They had sushi that looked so fresh and just looked like it was out of a sushi restaurant. Like, this sushi looks amazing. Like, I wanted to get it. I ended up only spending $15. I got a nice pastry and some chips and salsa, but it was honestly really good. $15 is a little bit pricey, but it is Bristol Farms. Just finished shopping and I got something. I got 3 things and they racked up to $15. So I wanted to get more stuff, but it was like I didn't want to spend that much. Other than that, it was really clean in there. They had a bunch of They had a bunch of like Bristol Farm stuff and more modern groceries, but it was really nice. It's very clean and easy to shop in there. They had a lot of good fresh food too.